Hello guys, welcome to Sam class. Today we'll be teaching us some basic commands for ethical hackers, either using Ubuntu, you are using Kali or any terminal. So yeah, I'm using Ubuntu today. So let's get to work. So yeah, I'm not a root user. I'll be using a non-root user for now, but later I'll tell us how we can move into root user in the next class. So there is a command, a very important command. Who am I? This who am I will tell you what type of user you are. So give you the name of the user. So the user now is Sam, as you can see here. Is Sam. If you're a root user, if you're your own name, it can be Richard, anything, that's your own user. Then another thing is to know the working directory we work with. We use present working directory, that's PWD. So it's tell you that we are in the home and that we are in Sam. So for us to enter into our Sam, into our working directory, we can cd. So the cd command means we have actually entered into our directory. Then you can use ls command to view what is inside it. So inside this is your desktop, download, picture, snap, and all others. So this is just like your normal computer where you have your desktop, your music, and every other thing. So um the next command is for us to know how to enter a directory or a folder. Let's assume we want to enter into the desktop folder. So you use your cd, then your space, then you type the desktop just as the name is, then you press enter. Automatically we are inside our desktop folder. As you can see now, it has changed from this to, so you can still check your present working directory. You see now, instead of the first one, home Sam, is now Sam desktop. And for you to list what's inside the desktop, you use your ls command. So there is nothing there. And for you to go back again to the previous directory, you just put your cd space, then dot enter. So you see that we are out of the desktop. So some simple commands again are very important. We use our man ls. So as you can see, this man ls will give us it's like a manual for our ls commands. So you can see we go like that. This is everything you need there. You can see about ls, the manual. Then you can use q to quit and go back. Can you see now our q has gone there? Then another command, with very important command with ls hyphen l. So can you see that is everything inside this our directory, inside our directory. Can you see our desktop and all these ones? So it's going to give us a full detail of what is there. So can you see now? So another very beautiful and important command is ls, just in case you are stuck, hyphen help. So this will give you help. It's like an help command to show you whatever you need about ls. Can you see? So you can go up to see what you need and all others. So we use our clear command to clear the screen if it's clogged. Can you see? So for instance, you want to update, or you want to upgrade, or you want to install a software with your command, which on your terminal rather, you use sudo if you are not a root user. But if you are a root user, you don't need to put in the sudo. So you use sudo apps get, then update if you are updating it. So once you press enter, it's asking for password because I'm not a root user. I'm putting the password. So it is bringing out this error because I'm not connected to internet. Assuming I'm connected to internet, you see that it's very, very useful. Then another thing is to upgrade. Just same command sudo apt-get upgrade to a newer version. Because I'm not connected to internet, so you see that it's not going to be successful. So can you see automatically everything is upgraded? So I'm actually on the current or recent upgraded version of the application. So let me clear. So if you want to install a software, for instance, we have our sudo apt-get, but remember, if you're a root user, you don't need sudo. So I'm going to say maybe get install, let me say Terminator, just an app. Any application you want to put in there, you just put in that and it's going to install, then you press enter. So it's saying this because okay, the command is wrong. Can you see? I put install instead of install. So be careful of whatever you use. So can you see? So it's saying Terminator is already the newest version. So that means that is the command to install, to upgrade, to update your softwares on the terminal. So there is another important command which I'm going to teach us now. That is how to create a file, any type of file. So let me go into one of our directory. Let me see ls and see what we can go into. Okay, let's go into document. Remember, we use our cd, then document. So right now, as document file or folder rather, then use cls to see what is inside. So as you can see, we have some folder, some pdf. So let me create a file inside this document. So let me say I want to create test. Sorry, there's this touch is what we use in creating a file. So I'm creating a kind of text file, just txt. So that is created. So if you want to create more than one, you can just say touch test.txt. Sorry, test1.txt. Then you just put a space, test.pdf. That's we are creating a PDF file. Space test dot maybe any other thing, any other file. Let me just use txt again. So any other extension. So you press enter. So when you ls to list what is inside, you see that everything is there. You see test1.txt and like that and like that. And for you to create a folder inside this your directory document, you use the main directory, then the name of the folder, test folder. So you press enter, automatically it's there. So you can ls and see. Can you see our test folder is there? Now for you to remove a file, you use the remove command rm, then you give the name of the file. Let me remove the test one dot txt. Make sure the extension is there, then you press enter. That is removed already. So if you use ls, you see that test one is not there. Then another thing is, if you want to move a file into another folder, so let me just move this test pdf to test folder. So it is very simple. You just use your move file mv, the file name. So I'm moving this one, test.pdf, into our folder, test folder, tests folder. Then you put your backslash for it to recognize it as a folder. So you press enter. So if you ls, you see that it's not in the document again. Can you see the pdf is not there? So let's seed into our test folder to see. So we are inside our test folder. Then you can list what is there. Can you see our test pdf is there already? So I'll go back now. You can go back a step with this, or you use this to go back double step. Can you see now? This has gone back to double step, gone back with this now. So we are going into our download folder to see what is there. So we cd to download. So we're inside our download. So let's list what is inside. So we have bed.jpg. Let me play so that it's we are going to have a fresh page. So let's ls again. So we see that we have bed.jpg, jpeg and Google Chrome and so on. So for us to open a file we use a command to open a file. It is a very simple thing. So I will open this bed.jpg. So the command to open a file is xdg hyphen open. So that will tell you that it's going to open a file. So you put the name of the file and the extension. The name of the file is bird, then dot jpg. So once you press enter, oh sorry, um, let me go with the command again. Bird dot jpg. Please be careful of the file name, else it won't open. So you press your enter. Can you see the bed has come up and it's very very okay, it's open. So I'll close this. So I think that is all for now. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment, and make sure you share. See you next class.